Thousands have paid condolences to slain Russian Ambassador Andrei Karlov in recent days, but some of the reaction was absolutely despicable. RT's Alexei Yaroshavsky has those details tonight.
Following Monday's assassination of Russia's ambassador to Turkey, Andrei Karlov, there have indeed been many reactions, and many, I would say the majority, which included world leaders, the White House, and people like NATO Secretary General Stoltenberg, were outraged or at least expressed condolences. But there have also been reactions of a totally different kind. Some media compared Karlov's assassination to that of Franz Ferdinand in 1914, the event which paved the way to the First World War. But take a look at what one of Al Jazeera Network's executives tweeted.
The ambassador was at the exhibition, which was open to everyone. Turkey shouldn't be embarrassed because of this act. Russia deserves the worst. It was a human response to Russian barbarism in Syria. The scene will be repeated with the killing of ambassadors to other countries sympathetic with Russian criminality in Aleppo.
Shot in the back, a human response, right? But hardly anything beats this article by the New York Daily News newspaper. Its writer, Gersh Kunstman, wrote he'd be shedding no tears for Andrei Karlov. Frankly, he said, I'm surprised the murder did not come months ago and that justice has been served. He continued by saying, after watching the death of Karlov, I could not help but remember the case of Ernst von Rath, the Nazi ambassador to France, who was gunned down inside the consulate by a Jewish student in 1938. The heiress politicians fiddled while Hitler burned down Europe, he said. So it took nobody named Herschel Ginzespan to stand up for freedom and make a powerful statement that evil must be fought, whether in a conference room or in a battlefield, concluded Kunstman. His article sparked outrage on Twitter. He had to defend himself and oppose war in all forms, he said, but people are hypocrites if they think this ambassador was anything but a soldier killed in a war. He continued by saying, I am green-lighting nothing. I abhor violence. I was just explaining that Russia is killing Syrians, so a Syrian fired back. Yeah, who cares that the killer was not Syrian, but a Turkish? A very simple fact check as well. Who cares that the man actually compared today's Russia to 1930s Nazi Germany? He's clearly not the first to come up with this idea. The one thing that Kunstman did not think about while writing this is the other side of this comparison. Russia's Ministry of Foreign Affairs spokeswoman Maria Zakharova reacted through a Facebook post. Gersh Kunstman, she wrote, are you seriously comparing the motivation of Jewish student Herschel Ginzespan with ideas of Mevlut Atlintas? Do you even understand, she continued, that you have equated the Jewish fight against anti-Semitism in the end of 1930s with the terrorist methods of Islamic State and al-Nusra? You know, if you think about it, this comparison is quite questionable. Zakharova also said Moscow officially demanded apologies from the New York Daily News, but the man posted an article a short while ago refusing to apologize and actually attacked fellow Americans who sided with Russia in condemning his initial publication. Alexei Yaroshavsky, RT, reporting from Washington, D.C.